Hey GH peeps, what's up? Today's late night review is going to be for Thursday, October the 26th, 2023. So guys, I ain't even gonna lie. It's been a long day for me. A long day for me. So I just got through watching GH today. Yeah. And how did y'all? How was it good for you? We're supposed to be. I'm assuming we're supposed to be heading our way to a sweet weeks, and I've been told, and I could be wrong, that we have the official writers back now. But I thought they weren't going to come back into some of the other actor guild or something that was going on with that. But I could be mistaken. I don't know. But yeah, what y'all think about today's show? Any thrills, chills? Just why? Just why? Why couldn't you just be honest and just say something? Or why? Just why? I just, you know what? I guess I just want some juice with this story. I want some juice with all the stories. And I'm not getting any juice. I mean, it's cute that, Elizabeth's finally found her a guy that, could be actually sticking around for a while. Because Finn's been around for a while. And hopefully there'll be no crazy virus that happens to Finn and he dies. I'm just saying. And Elizabeth's alone again because it seems like her coochie's cursed. I'm sorry. But for real, I mean, damn, the girl can't keep him. Something happens to him all the time. So, yeah, but let's get into it. I'm getting off topic. Let me get into it. So we start off with, I'm talking about them already. The Fliz. So yeah, so I guess she walks into seeing him get his haircut in his office because he got it like that. And it's more or less them just having rendezvous throughout the hospital, planning their trip, changing the time of the trip, changing the vehicles to what they're going to take on their trip, and just a lot of canoodling and laugh. And like I said, yeah, as long as Elizabeth's coochie don't kill him, he should be fine. Because if it gets too serious, Finn will be recasted. I can't remember his actor's name, but he's been through the gauntlet quite a few times. So, he's running the slots with Elizabeth. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, check me in the comments. I'm just saying, she got killer coochie. They disappear, or they unalive, or they get off the show. One of the two. And then we want to go to Cody and Sasha. And our girl, Sasha, is going to stay, honey. She's not leaving. Unfortunately, her furniture is on its way to Austin, so she has to stay at the Metro Court. But, Cody offers her the cues, which she intelligently shoots down because nobody wants to be dealing with Tracy's butt. So, and then she's been dodging Maxie's calls because she doesn't think she's going to have a job with deception anymore. And Cody's like, you got to have a little faith and hope in your friends, you know what I'm saying? Maxie's always been solid with you, and she has, And little do you know, Sasha, baby, you still are the face of deception because Tracy said so. I just want to see how they're going to do this Blaze thing because that's going to be weird. But we'll see. But let me see. And they're getting closer, y'all. They're rubbing hands. He's rubbing her hands, and they're getting closer. They setting them up, but we'll see how with GH nobody. Well, Sam and Dante's happy still, for now. So then we going over to Aunt Stella and Jordan, and they hanging out at the GH. And our girl Jordan, she's such a badass, man. I like Jordan. She's a beautiful woman. But she only got one kidney, but she got a clean bill of health. That's a good thing now. You know what I'm saying? And she's down to every 6 months, and the nephrologist has signed off on her. So, yay, Jordan, clean health. Now maybe you can make your police department do something about Crazy Cyrus. Thank God we didn't have any sightings of his creepy butt today. But he'll be back on tomorrow. I didn't see the previews, but I'm pretty sure of it. And then we go on over. Oh, we still let Aunt Stella in there. Because Felicia crazy self. She didn't made a mistake. I ain't gonna call Felicia crazy. But anyway, Felicia had made a mistake with one of the patient's insurance, and informed the patient that okay, first of all, I can't stand insurance companies because you pay so much money and you don't get no love back. Why can't we get our money back when we pay? Okay, you know what? I'm going off tangent because that's a whole entire other episode. But basically, Felicia told this patient that he can get an MRI, and it turns out that it was not covered by his insurance when she told him that it was. See, normally that doesn't happen for a patient advocate because most hospitals have a separate billing system that takes care of that. We are the ones who try to find if he can't get the 10, like where Stella went and found out a foundation that could pay for the patient's 11,000 procedure. That's what we do. That's what we do because we already most of the time we already know insurance ain't gonna pay for it because we've had to deal with it for so long. So Aunt Stella to the rescue for Felicia. That was her first big scare. But as she gets to grow into this job on General Hospital, if they try to play it, well, they did. They played it to the truth because Aunt Stella was able to make some calls and get the guy into a program where he can get the procedure paid for through them. And that's basically what we do. We try to find ways to get things to handle for the patient when they can't afford to. There's a lot in the community. You just got to, do a little research. But anyway, and Aunt Stella says that, she wants to take Jordan out to the to get celebrate for her being having a clean bill of health by getting her some wine in a vending machine, if they sold it in the vending machine. And I'm like, I don't think a person with one kidney would want to be drinking wine, especially during. But I could be wrong. I don't know, but I don't think that would be a great thing to do. But anyway, Jordan shoots it down and just says, how's Curtis doing? How's he doing? And Aunt Stella tells her about the highs and the lows of what's going on with him. But he's determined. He is determined. And Jordan comes back with, well, I'm sure he got a good prep talk from his auntie. And of course, Aunt Stella confirmed that is correct. But that's when Felicia walks up to her and tells her about the patient that had the mishap, and Aunt Stella goes off to the rescue. And then we go on over to Portia and Curtis. And the reason why I make this face, first of all, Curtis looks good in glasses. He looks really damn good in glasses. But anyway, they're talking about, she finally tells him about Cyrus, and he already knows. And they catch up about how that situation's going on. And I'm just going to really do some pinpoints on this because it was kind of funny. And then she goes off like, well, I think Trina's going to have to go home because he's a killer, and I just can't believe that they're letting him go and all this other kind of stuff, and he's dangerous and all that, and she's not safe. So that's the thing. They want Trina to come home so she can be safe because it's so safe at home. I guess it's safer than at a dorm. Whatever. But they want her to come home. Grown woman to go home. They're going to force her to come home. And he's like, yeah, we got to protect our daughter. And the irony of that is these fools get dressed in their little matching jean outfits and go out to the club. Oh, I'm sorry, go out to eat. Now, just a few minutes ago, y'all was all up in arms about Trina and her safety. Now y'all little matching jean sets, y'all about to go out to eat. I got to drink some water on this. I can't with these two. Yeah. But anyway, they do bring up some good spots, like when they were talking about, she wants to know that she was like, the warden's name keeps coming up, and the doctor. So we all know what that's leaning on because they're looking for Austin. They just don't know it's Austin yet. So if it ever gets out that Austin was the doctor, which is kind of weird because wouldn't that be in the court documentations, in that public record? Yeah. Anyway. And then we go to Sonny and Dante, and they doing a dad bro healing moment. Dante brings his dad some boxing tickets ringside. Hello. And Sonny does like his boxing. And he brings him some ringside tickets, and Sonny's like, I don't know if Nina's gonna like this. He said, well, yeah, but it'll give you a chance to get out the house and give her some space. Already, huh? They just got married. You know, you have to get, if you have to get space from your spouse that soon. I'm just saying. And Sonny mentions, brings up how he was happy that Michael was there, but he really wanted his best man there, which is his son Dante. And the reason behind how she's all of a sudden has such a strong feeling for Dante, he always has, but it's just they have history. That's what I feel like that. But they have been getting better over the years. But Dante accepted Nina first because now, and I say this because Dante has no connections really like that to Carly. You know what I'm saying? Other than that being his sibling's mother, his mom. Of course, you see that's how he's here because of her and Sonny. So he's just like, yeah, whatever. I just want my dad to be happy. So that just makes sense, But he said, I just, you really supported us at the beginning and it would have been nice for you to be there. And of course, Dante brings up something about, well, I had to work. Oh my God, working doing what, Dante? What are y'all solving? You're not solving anything. So what are you working at? You could have went there for one day to see your daddy get married, boy. Stop it. That just don't even sound right. I'm telling you, I don't know. There is no plot to that. I know it's just GH and their weird ass writing. But you really couldn't just leave for a day to go see your daddy to get married. Because y'all ain't solving no crime. We still don't know who shot Curtis. Nobody knows. So y'all didn't do anything about Cyrus' crazy ass getting out. I'm just saying, y'all, let's make it make sense. Come on now. You could have took that time off to go see your daddy go across the marry for the 18th time. And you remember what he said. He was like, well, I'll just catch the next one. Oh my gosh. So we go over to Kelly's. And if I skip some, guys, I'm sorry. So then we go over to Kelly's, and Carly and Joss is over there catching up, and Carly's telling her about Drew going back to jail. And Joss is like, oh my God, no, he's hurt. How could they ever take him back to jail in that position? Because they do it every day, girl. They do it every day. No, let me stop. And, Carly lets her know that, well, he's in solitary confinement, so he's actually safe, and he's in a good, safe place. Okay, that's what y'all think. Moving along, we go back to Nina and Michael. Okay, guys. Like I said, I am not a Nina fan, but this is just stupid on all freaking levels. Okay? I mean, if I would have wrote this, I would have had the bomb happen at the wedding. Boom! Everybody come back. So how was the wedding? There was no wedding. And then Michael run to his mama, tell his mama. Boom! His mama go back. It's all crazy. But you know what I'm saying? And then Drew gets attacked. Boom! And now Sonny and everybody has to get together to get Drew to get him escaped out of the prison. Boom! And then they all have to come together because now the pikemen and Cyrus is all coming after him. So now even though they all hate each other, one of them gets kidnapped and they all have to come together to get one out. And the only person they can kidnap to get everybody together is Willow and those kids. I'm sorry, Willow. I know you just survived cancer. But that's why, girl. You're the perfect victim, girl. Take you and Amelia and Wiley. Sonny gonna go high, hell wide, and so will Nina and so will Carly. What better to bond the family back together? Didn't I just create a good storyline for you guys? And guess what? Everybody happy. Sweeps is over. We're all like... Because y'all know, if Michael would have got that phone call right before that wedding, he would have walked up to sat there and waited for them to get right to the vows, sitting there thinking about it over and over again. And as soon as they say, does anybody accept this? I don't. And play the record. Play Martin confessing right there at the wedding. It's all exploded. Craziness. Sonny go disappear on the island because he got like 15 islands over there he can hide in one. Hang out with Blaze's family. Everybody go home gossiping. Carly go after Nina. But since Sonny ain't at home, they kidnap Willow and the kids. Somebody does. The pikeman people. Who knows? I'm just saying. And then we can be done with this. But no, they got Michael blackmailing Nina. And Nina saying okay. Now she got to live in agony for the next couple of days or weeks or however it is until this story officially dies. And by the way, guys, Carly's still gonna win, either or how it goes, because Carly's not into this bull crap with Michael. She knows nothing about it, and she's gonna be pissed at her son because he robbed her of her vengeance. And Carly is all things vengeance. Even though it burns her bridge every fucking time, she's all about the good vengeance. I mean, come on, they could have did so much with this story, and they gave us this. So then Michael's manipulating himself, because I gotta say it. He basically, Willow brings up the trip and going on a vacation again over to the island, and Michael shoots Nina a look, and Nina pushes it that way, and then Michael says, yeah, maybe sometime next year. And then he says, hey, Nina, don't you got a gift for Willow? And I was really thinking he was going to be finally not a dick. And he says, yeah, because you don't know when you coming to see them kids, so you might as well give it to her now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So it sounds like to me, Michael's going to say, you can have my dad, but bitch, you can't have nothing else. You can't have my wife, the kids, mama's business. You can't have nothing else. But you can have him. Bye. This is what you want in the first place. And in some way, that is what she wanted. Before y'all get mad at me, think about it. She was willing to live in, where were they at hiding away? Her and Smike were going to go live in that little town forever. She was never planning on coming back. Y'all remember she was closing down Force. She was going to take him and live her happy life and leave all of these motherfuckers behind. Everybody. Grandkids, all that. She knew that Wally was hers. There was no doubt in that. She knew Wally was hers. So I guess Michael's giving her what she wanted when she pretended like Sonny was dead. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Oh shit. But I know I don't like it still, because I don't like the Willow part. I wish Willow would know, because it's not fair for Willow to build a relationship with Nina based on a lie. And they've had enough lies in between them, with her not knowing that that was her daughter, with Harmony lying to her and saying that she was her mother. Too many lies between them, and it's just not a good, it doesn't leave a good taste in my, and it's not juicy. It's kind of, it's real sad. It's sad, guys. It's sad as fuck. Not juicy like, or mad like, oh my, well, it is making you mad, because you sad. I don't want to be sad watching this. I want to be like, oh my God, girl, did you see that, girl? Ooh, girl, did you see that? I'm sorry, guys. I just watched it, so my emotions are raw right now. I apologize. I'm going to tone it down 1,000%. We only got a little bit left to do. But basically, that's the sums it up. Michael was being a true AJ. And Nina now has to hold on to templates of her daughter. And Willow's going to eventually be like, damn, she can't come. I've invited her over like 5 times. Oh, man, where are we at, guys? Where are we at? And I skipped over a whole entire thing. Whatever. Basically, it's all messed up. Michael's walking around, throwing his nuts around. I mean, I guess. If somebody cheated on my mom, I wouldn't like my stepmom for a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck that bitch. But eventually, you know, your dad's in love. You can't be angry forever. So you're going to have to move on. But the first couple of years, man, fuck that bitch, man. Please. You know, and if she told me my daddy was dead, okay. I still wouldn't do it the way he did it. I would have, when Willow walked in there, and he said, okay, Nina, go ahead and tell her. Me and Nina were just talking, and we got something to tell you. Go ahead, Nina, you want to tell her? Or you want me to tell her? You want to tell her, Nina? Nina was like, why didn't you say something, Nina? You could have took his fucking power from him. You could have been like, you know what, baby? I do want to tell you something. I do. I have not been the perfect mom to you. Never. I have not supported you when you were being teacher I would have brought everything down. And I said, and I have truly failed you now, because I was the one who turned in, called on Carly to go to the SEC. I did not know Drew was going to go. So if you don't want to be in my life anymore, I accept that. But I am not going to begin this new relationship with you on a lie. I want everything out in the open. Are you happy now, Michael? Bam! That's sweet. That's sweet, honey. The shit we getting? Okay. I told you I just watched this show. What's up? Yeah, I might have to do another video. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, we go back to Kelly's, and they're having a Carly family reunion. All the kids are there. Carly tells Michael about what's going on in the Alexis plan and not to get involved because she doesn't want anything to get messed up. She tells about how Judgy Kimmy Kim's taking trips with Mr. Asher Alexander. And did y'all catch Jocelyn getting up there like, ooh, the billionaire with the yacht? See, all the other mothers was looking at her. Why you know who you know him? You been on his yacht? I mean, you just seem awfully interested. My mother instincts kicked right in. I was looking right at Josh like, no, this little heifer. This little heifer. Oh, okay, still filming. Sorry, guys. This little heifer. But anyway, Willow comes in. She brings up Sonny's marriage. It's an awkward 5 seconds, and then they're all of a sudden eating French fries and shakes. And Michael's trying to force Jocelyn to eat a fry shake with and she's like, I'm not eating that. It's gross. And then we flash over to Nina and Sonny. And they're having a meal at the Metro Court, and Sonny says something about eating better. Oh, yeah, he did come to Nina's job to surprise her with flowers. And she's looking at her bracelet, thinking about this whole entire situation. You dummy. You could have busted him out right then and there, but you didn't, you dummy. I would have. That's revenge. I'm not going to let you pistol whip me. Hell no. I want my daughter and my grandsons, and I'm going to fight for that. Anyway. And that's the end of my review. I'm so sorry, guys. I promise you I will be a lot more. I normally watch it earlier, and I don't do the review right then because I have to be like, oh, hell. Kind of just like, talk it out, get it, write it stuff down that I want to talk about. And today I was like all over the place. So I do apologize. But if you liked it, then hey! I'm just saying, man. This stuff, this is. I want juice. We demand juice. But anyway, like and subscribe if you like my content. I hope I didn't lose any of my new subscribers or any of my subscribers. If you have a great night, and like I said, like and subscribe. Leave comments. I love comments. And I'll talk to you soon. God bless.